Hey everybody, yeah, it's early Monday afternoon, another cloudy, cool day here. I think it might get into the 60s. It might have made it to the 60s, I don't know, but fairly cloudy, cool day. But it's that time of year, Oktoberfest, pumpkin ales, everything comes out, so I'm going to do a beer I've never had from the, ostensibly, the world's oldest brewery, but I'm going to do the Weihenstephaner Oktoberfestbier. It's supposedly a Marzen. From the website, it says a full, rich-bodied, hoppy seasonal lager, especially brewed for the Festbier season. This beer truly represents the Bavarian way of celebrating. Deep gold color, great mouthfeel, and lots of flavor. Prost. Comes in at 5.8% ABV. This is brewed under the purity law of 1516, so you know it's got barley, yeast, water, and hops, and that's it. Like I said, never had this before, so let's get it in the glass and see what we have. This is one of my favorite breweries. Their Hefeweizen is one of my favorites. Got a little hiss, a little bit of smoke. Wow, that is light colored for a supposedly a Marzen. I've never seen one this gold colored before, but we got a clear straw color. Got maybe a couple fingers of a white head. A lot of small bubbles. Modest amount of carbonation streaming up, not a ton. Doesn't look like it's going to stick around very long, but let's get a nose on it. Okay, yeah, you're getting that sweet grain, almost like corn. A few little grassy notes, a tiny bit of caramel notes, some breadiness, almost like fresh bread, fresh baked white bread. Hints of fruit, some mild floral hops, and a really overall just kind of a soft, sweet nose. As you notice, the head is dissipating very, very quickly there. So let's get a taste on it. Okay, it's got a sweet, dry grain notes. Definitely some herbal hops. Again, almost like corn, some graininess, maybe a light bit of wheat. Citrus, but mostly the hops are like the herbal hops, the European hops, the grassy herbal hops. Fairly sweet overall. There's almost like I don't know what it is. It's almost like a skunkiness to it too, like not like a Heineken skunk, but more like a Stella skunk. Like I said, there's some floral notes in there, some herbal notes, some bread cracker notes, but it's not totally off-putting, but there is definitely a slight skunkiness to it that doesn't sit real well with me, but overall it's fairly light and crisp and refreshing. Definitely a light-bodied, mild carbonation. Just a light body, light taste, light aroma overall. So let me sit. I will sit and sip on this a while, and I will come back in a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's only been 10-15 minutes or so. I've been sipping on this. I'm not really sure what to think about this. Despite that slight skunkiness I'm getting, it's an easy drinking beer, but it's both a little light in flavor and particularly color for me for an Oktoberfest beer. It reminds me more like of an American Pilsner than a Marzen or an Oktoberfest. But it's easy to drink. It's an okay beer. It maybe because I've been drinking bigger beers with bigger flavors lately. But this doesn't really do it for me. I mean, I've loved the other beers I've tried from this brewery, and I'm really sort of disappointed in this one. Their Hefeweizen is my standard for Hefeweizens. They nail that one, but this one, maybe because they only brew it once a year or something, there's something a little missing, but it's certainly not the color or the flavor of a Marzen, which they claim it is. And I don't know. It's just I'm glad I got to try. I'm glad I tried it. But you know, I may give it another shot next year. Maybe I got a bad batch or something. But it's not a real good Oktoberfest beer for me anyway. So I'm going to give the Weihenstephaner Oktoberfestbier, I'm going to give it a 6.5, 6.5 out of 10. It's okay, but it's certainly not what I look for in a Marzen or even an Oktoberfest beer of any kind. If you want an American Pilsner, which I think this is more like than anything, go ahead, but I'm not impressed. I won't buy any more this year, so 6.5 out of 10. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.